What's good, boys? C Harris back in the building, with a new banger. You feel me? Um, I just came up with this idea because in my English 1 class, first period, English 3 class actually, first period, you feel me? I would always have conversations with my table, and this is one of the most intriguing topics for me personally. So what age are my kids going to get their phone at? Their social media, all that type of stuff. You feel me? I really don't know. Because in about 10 years, whenever my kids are gonna start having consciousness, or not 10 years, like 13, hopefully. I don't know. I don't know how long it's gonna take for me to get kids. I'm a freaky fella, so we never know. But anyways, by the time my kids gain consciousness, the world will have changed significantly. You feel me? Significantly. And I do not know what's going to change because it's not invented yet. But I'm pretty sure that it's not going to be the same Instagram, TikTok, Reddit. Well, I say Reddit. Nah, just Twitter. Kids don't even use Twitter for real. You feel me? And like a while ago, Twitter used to be popular. So it's like things are changing all the time, and there's probably going to be new social media platforms, and there's probably going to be, or like it's going to be the same platforms, but it's going to be like overly different, like way different. So, but what I do know for sure is it's going to be worse, more addicting, more self-deprecating, more like, causing more insecurities, more hatred, more, because that's just humans, more. That's all we do. We make more. We just amplify everything. You feel me? So for my kids, I really don't know. And so I'm worried. It's one of my biggest worries when it comes to me being a parent, because I don't want my kids missing out on things. I feel like I don't want to shelter my kids in a way. Like, I don't want to shelter my kids, but if it happens, it happens. Like, if I have to do it though, I will do it. But it's just like, I want my kids to be able to relate to people in school. I don't want them to be like everyone else, but I want them to have some sort of like community. Like, if I didn't have social media coming into school like 8th grade, I would be a chud, bro. And it's not like, oh, I want my kid to climb the social ladder. I don't want him to be the popular kid, right? But I want him to have some sort of community, some sort of like relatability to his personality. You feel me? So I feel like 8th grade would be cool. 8th grade would be solid, but then it's like 6th and 7th grade, he's already kind of around that, and he's like feeling kind of left out, right? But I feel like 6th and 7th grade, you're still basically, I feel like I went back to middle school, like to do the walkthrough as a graduate, and I was seeing these 6th graders and these 7th graders, even the 8th graders, some of them, they look like children. Like, they look like children. They look like they should be in elementary school. And for me to give my kid access to the internet at that age, at them looking like that, I don't know if they've just got weaker and smaller since I've graduated. Since I've graduated middle school, but they're so small. It's like there's no way you're here, right? Like, you look like a sperm. Like, you literally look like a sperm. Like, you're that small. You feel me? So it's like, I don't know. I don't know how comfortable I would be with giving my kid access to the World Wide Web at that age. You feel me? So I don't know. I think 8th grade is a good margin. I think it's a good just scope everything out. How my kid's doing. Is my kid super sensitive? Is my kid super, everyone's super easily influenced at that age, but how much is my kid a leader? Like, you know, I wanna raise my kid as a leader. I want him to be like that. But, you know, everyone's personality is different. You can't. Some kids just aren't gonna be, you know. Some people just aren't like that naturally, and that's just, I don't know. It's how their brains wired. So if my kid's like kind of timid, overly, kind of sensitive, you know, kind of, you know, he might not get social media for a while. You feel me? Because as soon as he posts looking like a little dork, he's gonna get clowned. It's gonna be bad, and I don't want to have to deal with that. I don't want to have him running back to me talking about some. I just noticed that there's a fishing pole in the back. Don't worry about that. But I just don't want to deal with that. You feel me? It's just like, I don't know. It's non-needed. It's I'm trying to think of a word. Unnecessary baggage to give my kid. You feel me? It's just unnecessary baggage. I think he doesn't need it. You feel me? So I'm thinking, what age are you at in 8th grade? Like 13, 14? That's pretty young though. That's pretty young. I don't know. My teacher said that she's probably gonna give her kid Instagram, well, like social media around like 16, 17. And I'm like, that's pretty bad. Like, I don't want to give, cause bro, my kid's gonna be a loser. Like, it's just certain social cues you need, I feel like, to like have better connect. I don't want my kids struggling to make connections in school. And I know a big part of that is social media now, especially how it's ingrained in our culture today. It's like, I feel like, I don't know. I'm gonna say 8th grade, 9th grade, you know, kids are already smoking weed at 9th grade, so I don't want my kid to be too far behind. I don't want my kid smoking weed. I'm just saying, kids are already so advanced at that age. I don't want my kid being at like 5th grade level shelter while these kids are in like freshman in college level exposure. You feel me? Does that make sense? I don't know. But I don't know, guys. Yeah, we're gonna go 14, 15 for my kids. I think I got social media around 7th grade. I turned out pretty fine, you know. I still have a crippling addiction to social media, but I can somewhat control it. And I mean, my kids are probably gonna be fried. Like, they will be iPad kids. I can't really do anything about that, you know. That's just the world we live in. But I've been yapping for about 8 minutes. If you're still watching it right now, I do not know how. But I hope this was entertaining at least, or made you get a different perspective or something. Oh my God, there's a ambulance on my street. Oh, someone just died, maybe? I don't know. Okay, well, you feel me? Oh yeah, someone is on the stretcher. Okay, well, I think that's enough to wrap it up. I will be checking the neighborhood Facebook page later. And I will see y'all boys on the flip side. Mom, you actually have to, like, bro, you can't be mad. I'm not making curfew. Like, how do I tell you? Oh my God. Look at this. Insane, like, literally insane. Free, by the way. All free.
Look at this.
Look at Austin's.
Wow.
Literally,
Wow.
look at Austin's. Crazy. What?
That's crazy.
What?